everyone, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Crowsnest Cup Series Daytona 250 here on Extreme Sim TV. Getting these guys out there that we finished working on their practice right now. They got about 9 minutes of practice remaining before we get to qualifying. First things first, let's take a look at your point standings coming into the night at Daytona. After 300 miles at Auto Club last week. Let's take a look here at your point standings. As you can see, Taylor is up in front, and Mr. Anderson is 6 points back. Michael Coe is 9 points back. David Adamson at 4 points back. Luke Gray at 5th, 24 back. Spell 6, 25 back. Paul Witt at 7th. 40 back. James Ledford 8th, 47 back. Diego Vasquez 9th, and JD Crow cracking the top 10 here this week. That is your point standings. Top 10 in points going into the night as everyone is getting ready, and let's see if we can get a word here with Mr. Taylor if he may be in. Let's see. He is, but his mic's muted. So we will see if we can grab the green hornet here. Hey, Hornet, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me?
Hey, Matty. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good, buddy. All right. You come into Daytona tonight after having a second place finish last night, third in the car series. What's your plan to survive 250 miles here at Daytona?
Hey, this is gonna be a tough one. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe starting the pack.
Yeah, that's a twist you had now. This is the 2011 Daytona, a lot more bumpier. A lot of bumps on the track. The car tends to move around a lot more. Do you think handling will be more of a issue here tonight than normal?
Oh, I think that's very possible. There's some big bumps out there compared to the newer track.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you there, Secret Agent Hornet.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Did you have a happy birthday, bro?
I did, buddy. Had a great time. Time to go Daytona racing tonight. It was a blast last night. Man, 250 miles here. It's going to be a long one, dude. It should be a fun one.
It's gonna be a good barn burner.
10-4, buddy. Well, best of luck to you here going forward tonight.
Hey, thanks, Matty.
Paul Witt right now on the top of the board. 6 minutes to go here in practice. Here in a few minutes, we'll cut to commercial and we'll get your national anthem. And then we'll get ready to go qualifying here at Daytona here in just a few minutes. Luke Gray out there on track practice right now in that pack. Logan as well. Jesse Unruh. Now, I suspect it's going to be an interesting one here tonight again with the bumps on, even with the new package hired Elm Force. We're still going through these bumps. These cars can get really upset in a hurry, and it can cause a major problem. But they're going to have to deal with that for 100 laps here tonight or 250 miles. Either way you look at it, it's going to be an interesting one here this evening. Again, wrapping up practice. 5 minutes or so left on the board. Well, folks, we'll be right back. We're going to cut to our commercial break and our national anthem. And we'll be back here momentarily on Extreme Sim TV. Alright, we're back here at Daytona International Speedway. 2 minutes left here in practice. We're getting ready to go a green here in just a moment. Luke Gray out there, man. These guys have done a great job from what I've seen. Just keeping it nice and clean during practice. Again, a lot of bumps out there on the racetrack here tonight. The cars will move around quite a bit, so you're going to have to watch that. And a pretty big field out there. As I take a look at cars that have taken time here, around 30 or so cars, and we've seen that be a trend here with the Cup Series, especially all season long. Of course, Daytona tonight. We head over to Talladega next Thursday or next Friday evening as well. And of course, coming up Sunday, we have the super late models making their return to action this Sunday on Extreme TV. So we're getting ready to wind it all down here in just a moment. Taking a look at a nose cam of a car setting in a pit road here. And I want to thank everyone for all the birthday wishes yesterday. It really meant a lot. It was a great day. So we're going to go racing here in just a moment. But first, we got to get qualifying in the books here. And it's going to be interesting to see who decides to go out there and make a qualifying run and who decides, nope, not going to do it. I'm going to stay on pit road. If you look at the commitment cone, and the reason why I bring this camera up, this is a big deal tonight. Hitting under green, man, oh man, you can get in trouble. But you see that cone with that line, you really got to be slowed down before you get there, or you could have a huge issue. Three cars in a pack right there, going by you right there in practice. All right, 30 seconds remaining. And we're going to get qualifying underway here in just a moment. Alright, the yellow flag will be displayed here in a moment. There it is, a yellow on the racetrack. So we will get ready to go a green flag or go qualifying here in just a moment. The track is now open for qualifying. Taking a look here, that's going to be Hondo there in the 28 rolling off pit road. Well, it looks like a Brandon there as well is going to start to head off of pit road. Take a look here. There he is in that 31 machine. Rick McKinney sitting down there. Logan already rolling out as well. That is a weird camera location, ain't it? I'll fix that camera at some point. So Rick McKinney and that Miller Wright machine coming up to speed as well on the apron of the racetrack. Again, these guys got to get up to speed, turn in a good lap. Diego out there on track as well. And guys getting up to speed here. There's Diego. Timothy sitting at the end of pit road. Jimmy Crow way out there. He's already getting up to speed through turn one. Really haven't had anybody turn in a lap yet. Jesse Unruh trying to get up to speed here. Wow, they're going to run out of time if they're not careful. 3 minutes remaining. And you've got to have time to get up to speed, get back around, take the green, and have another lap to really get your speed built up. And I'm kind of wondering if these guys are going to make it at this point. As we're taking a look here at Jesse Unruh up by the wall, he'll be coming to take his green flag lap. Here is your points leader coming down the back straightaway. Pondo, first one off the board, 49 flat. Now, the 85 machine, Brandon right there as well. Now, Brian Kaufman, look at that, 80, 40 or 48.606 for Brian. Pretty good lap. As we're taking a look here at your points leaders, he rolls through. That is going to be Mr. Taylor rolling through right now. So he'll be on his up to speed lap. JD Crow to the top of the board, 48.5. Now, Robert Richards right there slots in second. Going to be interesting to see how this plays out for these guys. Man, Hondo Code to the top of the board, 48.191. Great run there. And I kind of expected that. Brandon right there as well now to the top. Going to bounce around here as these guys are coming up to speed. We're going to keep an eye here on your points leader as he comes out of turn number 4. And let's see what he'll turn this time by. And across the board, that's going to put Taylor in P6. Pretty good starting spot. But right now, Brandon on top of the board. And I don't see anybody that could really maybe top that. That is up to speed. Looks like Vasquez isn't up to speed either. There he is on the back straightaway. The 007 machine up high against the wall, but this is really late. Gabe Butler now to the top of the board at 48.101. Jesse Unruh there as well, Luke Gray. Now the time's starting to pour in with 45 seconds to go. And I don't know that Adamson's going to get around here to get a good time in or not. David really is going to have to stay up by the wall on this lap. And he needs more time, I think, because he's coming to 21 seconds remaining. Just don't think that's going to work out for the Green Hornet. We'll see if he'll make it back around to the white flag and see if iRacing will let him get one more lap in. Here we go. Time has expired, and nope, he's not going to get it in. Wow. And that's why you got to be careful with that, because if you don't get the time in, it's just hard to do anything. But congratulations to Gabe there with your pole here this evening. Well, we're going to get ready to go through your starting lineup here in just a moment. On the inside of row number 1, you got Gabe there in that number 88 machine. Jesse Unruh outside. Luke Gray third, Brandon fourth, Hondo fifth, Logan sixth, Mr. Wilkes there seventh, Jimmy Crow eighth, Douglas ninth, Eric 10th, Taylor, and the thing about Tina there in 11th, Taylor there 12th, and Taylor, of course, your points leader coming into 9th. McKinney 13th, JD Crow 14th, Joshua 15th, Brandon 16th, 17th to Brian, Robert 18th, 19th, Architect, David Adamson 20th, 21st, Donald Stewart, James Ledford scored 22nd, 23rd, Paul White, 24th, Jonathan Papa, 25th, Diego Vasquez, Timothy right there, 26th, 27th, David Overstreet, 28th, Dave Lane, 29th, John Grill, Jimmy Crow, 2, that's Mr. Senior. He will not be racing, but scored 30th. 31st, Lewis David Edwards, 32nd. 33rd, Rick Edwards, Robert, 34th. And that will round out your field. So about a 33 or so car field running here tonight. So I'll get lined up on pit road and get ready to go green flag racing here from Daytona for 100 laps. And we're going to take a look at your track facts here this evening. Daytona International Speedway four corner course, 2.4 point, well, basically 2.5 miles, all but 0.2 tenths of a mile. Like, yeah, it's might as well be 2.5 miles, honestly. But 248 miles will be the distance here tonight. 64 degrees is your track temp. Air temp 64 as well. 2 mile per hour winds out of the south. And keep in mind, this is not the new Daytona. This is the old Daytona. And the old Daytona has bumps. Tons of bumps. You got to keep an eye on that, as well as the field heads down the back straightaway. Take a look there at your points leader, Mr. Taylor, there getting lined up. All right, getting ready to go green from Daytona International Speedway. And looking at that number 88 machine on the pole, as we're going to get ready to go green as they come through 3 and 4. Lights are out on the iRacing pace car. Jesse Unruh on the outside. Oh boy, here we go. Coming to 250 laps here at Daytona International Speedway. Out of turn number 4, the Crowsnest Daytona 250 is getting ready to go green. Out of turn number 4, they'll lead them now nice and smooth, the green flag in the air. And we're rolling at Daytona. Gabe, a good start there for Gabe. Jumps out just a little bit. Everybody will jump on the line. And probably what we're going to see here is everybody just try to get in the line and ride for a while. No real reason to push the issue. Again, it's a long night here at 250 miles. So if the race went green, just like I told you there last night, what it would be if the race goes green tonight, roughly 1 hour and 18 minutes of racing. Now that is if it goes green, so mark that on your time slot. If it went green, it would end at 10:18 Eastern time. Don't think that's going to happen. All right, here we go. Rolling through turn number 1. Already some lead changes. Jesse Unruh on the outside. He's got help with him. And if you look back there, that's Luke Gray in the 29 up there with them as well, as they roll out of turn number 2 once again. All these guys trying to get it figured out here early as they thunder down the back straightaway once again. Now see that outside line, it doesn't look like they're moving that well yet. And I'll be interested to see maybe the bumps on the bottom will help that outside groove get rolling here this evening as they come through turns 3 and 4. See the kind of roll through from the spotter stand. That's what it looks like from the stand here. But he's still doing a great job just hanging in there right now as the whole pack rolls into turn number 1. 2 lanes side by side as they'll head down the back straightaway one more time. Can you imagine being a spotter here and trying to spot from this far away? Oh man. Down the back straightaway once again, and it looks like Gabe's got the help to get that inside line rolling pretty well here. And Gabe's still trying to pull this thing off and get away from him. Oh boy, that tide ride on the outside lane. You can see the colors from a mile away at that one. I believe that may be the 16 machine up there. Up Mr. Jimmy Crow working his way through. Jimmy up there on that highway, that tide ride. Doing a great job right now. Yeah, the spotter's job here is not easy at all. Now a little bit of movement out in front of the pack, and you see the cars starting to move around. And I think that is just due to the bumps and the tires already starting to wear. It's not like the newer Daytona where it's pre-painted. So it's nice and smooth. You hit these bumps and it'll literally really move the car around. I'll tell you what, Maria, that'd be the easiest car out here to spot for that tide ride. Because you can see it, like I said, from 2 miles away. And a big movement there on the outside lane, and Unruh to the point got a big move, and you see the shove from behind. Brandon was able to give him, move him out to the race lead. Jesse drops down. The pack will roll it through turns 3 and 4 onto the flyover once again. 5 laps completed here already. And I would put estimated fuel stops 30 to 45 laps. So it's a pretty big window, but these bumps do take an effect on the fuel, depending on how much you guys are having to lift through the corners for the bumps. We'll see as the race wears on where the fuel mileage ends up being here tonight. Luke Gray, Unruh up front. Those two doing a great job. The 88 machine gave Wood your pole setter. He's on the outside, still trying to fight back. Can't get it done right now. Okay, 70% fuel. I'm going to stick to that 30 to 45, I think. I don't know. Let's see. I'll adjust that down to 25 to 35. Somewhere in there. These bumps is what's going to throw you off on your fuel calculations if these guys are having to lift. Going through the corners and just a little bit of lifting can save so much fuel around here. So we'll see after this first run where it all equals out. Oh, we got some blinking going on back in the pack there. They'll have to watch that. That could definitely become a problem. So, in 93 to go. Here at Daytona, we've already been going for 8 laps here. This is the Crowsnest Cup Series Daytona 250. Pretty big field out there with about 33 cars. And everybody just filling this package out on this old circuit right now. And I really feel like everybody's trying to figure out what they need to do going over the bumps. A lot of downforce on this cup car, but still going through them bumps can really unsettle your nerves more than anything. You don't want something to go wrong here as they go into the trial once again. Well, everything's nice and smooth out there. We're going to try a little crank it up here on Extreme Sim TV as we're 9 laps into 100. we're back here once again, and we will continue here. 12 laps complete. Everybody doing a great job. First to crank it up of the night in the books. They head down the back straightaway one more time. Logan up to fourth there in that 63 machine. Working his way through the pack, doing a great job right now. He'll come to the back bumper of the 31 machine. Those two are going to start working together. Again, that bottom lane there, Gabe leading the way. He started on the pole here tonight. Has done a great job to keep the car up there. And guys, we're inching towards the first green flag stops. Knock on wood. Okay, you can hear me. Knock. Didn't really. And there is the yellow flag now being displayed. And we have got a massive incident. The 63 involved. So this has happened at the front of the pack. As we went back to take a look at the first yellow of the evening here, what in the, oh boy, a little bumper hook, the 31's around, Logan's around, oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow. So we got trouble down the back straightaway, a multi-car wreck here early, a bumper hook there from Logan to the 31. And they just start wrecking everywhere from that point. The 17's involved. That's JD Crow, I believe. Man, oh man, let's go take a look from our spotter's point of view. Huge incident down the back straightaway. I should not have mentioned green flag stops. I should have knocked on wood more. You see the trouble break out. And here we go. You just see from the spotter's stand how quickly the track just stacks up. Nowhere to go. Lap number 15 on the board in the first big one of the evening. Early on here. And so the yellow is going to be out. A bunch of cars headed to pit road. Gabe Butler is still your race leader, so everybody will probably come down here lap number 15. And we'll take a look from our commitment cone cam as you see the cars heading to pit road. And there it is. Gabe brings them in past the commitment cone. You see Jimmy Crow there's got some damage as the cars roll through under pace speed. 16 out of 100 complete tonight, and somebody is still winning tonight. Man, look at some of the damage on these race cars as they head to their pit stalls. And we will get ready here. Jesse Unruh in the 133 as well, right there also. Well, Gabe looks like he's going to make it out the other end with your race lead. Of course, that is Mr. Gabe was your points or pole sitter here this evening. And we'll see if we can get an interview with Mr. Gabe. Hey, Gabe, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy of it, buddy? Hey, Gabe, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy of it, buddy?
Yeah, Matt, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, buddy. Well, you come out here tonight. You got the pole here this evening. And you've done a good job staying up front, man.
Yeah, it's tough, man. They got 38% tape in these cars, so anybody in the pack is gonna have a hard time keeping their engine cool.
Yeah, is it becoming an overheating issue really quickly here?
Yeah, it's they're I hear some of the guys saying their car's getting hot real quick. 38% tape versus the 25. It's making quite a difference from what I hear.
So if you're looking at overheating now and you're in the back of the pack, what can you do to help yourself if you're back there to keep it from being as bad?
Well, you're gonna have to stay off the car in front of you as best you can, and try and get your car out to the right hand side, and see if you can get it cool that way.
Alrighty, man. Well, they're definitely going to have to figure out a way to do that here this evening, buddy.
Yeah, just with Daytona, it's real tight corners. So if you're in the bottom line and you're in the middle of the pack, you just got to be really careful sticking your car out to the right so you don't catch the guy on your outside. So but that's Daytona.
Best of luck to you here going forward, and we'll holler at you here in a little bit, man. And good luck out there, my man.
Thanks, Matt. Good talking to you, bud.
All right, guys. Sorry if there was an echo there. I was seeing it on the monitor. I'm not exactly sure where that was coming from, so that was a very odd situation. But we'll get ready to go back green and flag racing here. Nevertheless, moment lights out of pace of 18 on laps complete here tonight. All right, here we go. Green flag going to go back in the air here in just one moment. We'll get them back underway here from Daytona International Speedway. Green in the air once again. 18 laps will be complete. We'll start lap number 19. Gabe Butler up front. Again, one yellow here so far. Both down the back straightaway. So we'll get it back up and going here. We're rolling green again, so look to see everybody coming on to get ready around 45, I would say. And again, we're going to have to keep out for that heating issue that we've heard everybody Gabe talking about there back in the past. They can't set with tire here, so of course, maybe a little less bump drafting. Try to keep that car as cool as possible. But look at Crow on the outside. That's that Tide Rod Jimmy Crow. Really making a big effort to the outside of the racetrack. Unruh and Crow to the top of the race. Crow, Unruh, right there with each other. Big shove. Not able to get it done. Gabe's going to hang on for that. Dave Butler on the bottom of the racetrack doing a great job there. Crow up there in the Tide Pod machine, or Tide machine, he's going to be with Jesse Unruh, and those guys are really pushing hard there to get that outside lane to roll. Alright, right now, 32 cars. running. Jonathan Papa 2 laps down. And back there as well. Probably safe for tomorrow. We've seen the Hornet do this before, right around in the back for a while. Baby's equipment. We need one out of 100. And I'm trying to keep an eye on the back here to make sure nobody blows up. With the overheating issues already going their head here tonight. Still early and they're going to have that going on. You got a long way to go to keep these cars alive here. Have overheating stage in the race. A lot of help around the bottom of the race. We're on the bottom. Getting a pretty big shove there from the 29 Elite Gray. The outside though is Crow along with Unpaid on the top. We're almost already a quarter way through this one, folks. Going by in a hurry at Daytona International Speed. Oh, look at the move there. Unru's at the top of the board. Getting a nice shove there from Crow. Down. Again, back to that spotter conversation. And I think it'll be this spot. Oh no, trouble at the top of the field. Oh boy, this is going to be huge. Multiple cars around. 1, 2, 3, 4. The track's blocked now at this point. 5, 6, 7, 8. I give up counting. I'm done counting. 15 or more cars involved and another one gets triggered at the front of the field. Holy whack-a-moles. Oh, this is starting to feel like last night all over again. And last night was nuts. Oh, just a little bit of contact from Unreal, and oh my goodness, and Crow couldn't hang on to it, stacking them up. The track's blocked. One car up and over. That's the 08 machine. It's a parking lot down there, 3 and 4 once again. Unruh come out of that pretty unscathed, for the lack of a better term. Man, that's gonna be huge. Look at Unruh getting turned sideways, hanging on to that. We're going to go deeper in the pack here. We're going to ride on board on the gyro and see what he's seeing through this. Oh boy, oh boy. There's nowhere to go. We have absolutely nowhere to go. Oh, the 16's coming down. Oh, man. Let's take a look from the spotter's perspective and say you're going to be Hondo Code spotter. We're going to back up a little bit. We're going to get out there with Hondo Code we're coming off the 4 or into 3. A Hondo Code is going to be your 28 machine. That may be a little bit hard for you to see. So let's go to Mr. Hondo Code there. Or let's go back to the 008 machine Taylor. So right here is what the spotters see them when all this breaks loose. Now keep in mind, you have to look and see which car you have. It's better have bright colors. And you've got that much time to try to talk your man through this. And the tracks just get blocked. There's nowhere for anybody really to go to get around it. And you can just see it's pretty much a parking lot at that point. That, folks, is a big one at Daytona. So everybody will head down pit road. Unruh will get his damage fixed. And still be your race leader. 25 complete of 100. Wow, what a big one there in the corner. Nowhere for anybody to go. Man, oh man. Well, we'll get ready to go back green and flag racing here in just a moment. Here on Extreme Sim TV. 25 will go in the books here this time, by. And here we go, working our way through nice and slow with gray right there as well up here the front. That is Mr. Luke Gray. We're getting ready to go back to green here in just a few moments. 26 out of 100 complete here tonight. And we'll actually take this opportunity to go to a short commercial break. We'll be back. Alrighty, folks, we're back here. We're back underway. Jesse Unruh still up front. He'll pull out ahead just a little bit. 28 laps. We'll go on the board 773 to go here from Daytona International Speedway. They work their way down the back straightaway once again. Jesse Unruh up front. Luke Gray in a big move to the bottom of the racetrack, and he'll make it work. Luke Gray to the bottom. Luke Gray will take over the race lead. Big Chubb comes with a 15 machine. Luke made it work, got it down to the bottom of the racetrack, took over the race lead. Now he'll try to power away. Luke Gray now up front, leading the way. And Luke Gray pulled it on in that Castrol machine. Big bump coming from behind. Jesse Unruh giving him a shove. Doing a great job. They control this race. 30 laps in the books this time. I leave 70 to go. And should be stops around probably 55-ish to 60. Right around the 40 laps to go. So it'd be a one-stop race most likely after that. 30 is complete. The 31, 70 to go that time by. Luke Gray leads the way, of course. Gabe there has led the most laps at 14 and Unruh at 13. So a tight battle there for the most laps. Gray still out front though, doing a great job in that number 29 machine. That's not tactical, but alright, here we go. Working our way through the corner nice and smooth. Everybody doing a great job here so far. Nobody really stepping out of line and just yet. And oh man, what a race we have seen here tonight so far, folks. Double file up front, all the way back to the back pretty much at this point. Nice and smooth. I don't know what to really expect here so far when we get into the what happened there? We had a small problem. Sorry about that, guys. That was a small glitch. The system. I know we're out west in the area, so I'm kind of trying to watch that. A little bit of smoke back in the back, but right now it's still nice and easy double file. Right now, it's still up front. Luke Gray, big movement. Everybody's pretty calm. Let's put it that way. Calm. Nobody's right now, really at all. Of course, Luke still leads the way right now. And right now, behind him, Jesse Unruh also led quite a few laps here tonight. Gabe Butler, those two have led the most laps here so far this evening. I kind of expect these guys to be pretty smooth for a while. We've had two big incidents, and I'm pretty sure That's got everybody kind of gun shy. And so everybody's now just trying to save their equipment. 35 complete here. And I tell you what, Luke Ray doing a masterful job just controlling the inside line. Not letting that outside line really get any time to run on it. 11 laps on this stint here already. The 15 machine up there on the high side doing a nice job. They just can't get the run to get up there, but they're really competing the bottom line right now. With Unruh and Gray out front. Of course, the Crowsnest Cup Series heads to Talladega Speedway there next week. 2 weeks worth of late racing here on the Michigan. So that should be interesting. John Brill right now, you're pressing that way. 44.406 for Mr. John Brill. And I don't know what these guys do here. I mean, we've heard talks of overheating. I think that might be hurting the outside line because they can't get close enough to really form a nice tight draft. If they do, it's going to hurt them as you see a car jump out of line. Here we go, down to in the 3 and 4. That's the 15 machine of David. Trying to get a good push from behind. Let's see if it works out for him here. See, that's the Kodak machine at JD Pro. You know JD is pretty good at this plate racing stuff. 38 out of 100 complete here tonight. 63 laps to go. David Edwards back there in third right now. Can't really do anything. Kind of ride in line. Everybody taking care of the cars. They really don't want to get involved in an accident right now. That's the main thing. Crazy right now. Oh, yellow flag on the speedway as I looked at the oh boy. Alright, let's go back and take a look. I was looking at some monitors for some tire data, fuel data, and the yellow flag. What in the world happened? Oh, trouble back in the pack. See if we can find who got turned around here. We'll take one more look at it here. Somebody up near the front, and we're going to go from a different camera. You see right there in the middle of the racetrack, man. Wow, I'm surprised how many more people got bombed. And that was Joshua, I do believe. One more look at it here from the bottom point of view. Oh, just a slight bit of contact. Around he goes. That could have been a lot worse. He went around in the middle of the pack. Everybody scatters. Yellow flag on the racetrack again. I was looking at my fuel data that I have over here on my dashboard, trying to come up with some numbers for you guys. And right when I do that, the yellow flag comes out. That's about normal. All right, 40 laps going to be complete this time by out of 100. So this will give them 60 laps to go. And we're pretty confident we're in the one-stop window after this. If they come down now, I think it'll be a one-stop race. Pretty confident. If they can make the 30 number, which they should be able to. we'll see if we can grab somebody to ask about this. Jesse Unruh down there on Pit Road. Let's see if we can get a word from Jesse about that. Off Pit Road. Hey Jesse, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me?
Yeah, I got you. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing good, buddy. Well, buddy, I actually had a question for you. Do you think you guys will be able to make it a one-stop race from here? You got about 60 to go. That means you got to go to at least 30 laps to get it into a one-stop fuel range.
Yeah, no, I don't think we can make it in one stop. It's gonna be too close. Depends how many more cautions we get, of course.
Yeah, boy, yeah, cautions will matter a lot. Now, how bad is the heating problem on the car? I heard a couple people speak about it. Is it pretty bad back there tonight?
Yeah, you can only be on somebody's bumper for maybe a lap and a half, maybe 2 laps if you're lucky. But even if you're laid back, you gotta lay back quite a ways, get it to cool down, keep it poked out.
Oh man, that is very unfortunate, buddy. But I tell you what, it's been some crazy racing out there so far.
Yeah, just gotta adapt a little bit to the car. Can't do much about it now, so just race on.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, best of luck to you out there.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Alright, there you go. Bye. So, we'll get back to that. Alright. Let's grab one more here and see if it's doing something. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna get a word with Logan here before it goes back green. I can hit the right buttons. What is going on? Now, folks, we got a small little problem. That was awesome. Alright, well, last off on the station, our conductor get low before we go back green here. We got to grab that. That was a little awkward. That happens. But we'll get ready to go back green flag racing here in just a moment. On Extreme is Helmet TV. Question, guys, when I'm interviewing people, are you guys seeing the hearing an echo as well? I know it's showing up on my end. I was wondering if you guys were hearing the echo. Uh, Lights off on the pace car. We're going to that green flag racing here at Daytona International Speedway. Maria, can you hear me better now, by the way? Sorry about that, folks. I'm having some weird audio glitches here tonight. Luke Gray out front leads the way, and we will see as they thunder down the back straightaway how long Luke will be able to stay up there. Of course, Luke out front right now. Luke Gray in that number 29 machine. Great run for him here this evening. Oh, look at him double file here. Who's going to make it work right here? Here we go. By doing a great job to hang on to it right now. Luke Gray there in that number 29 machine up front. Hondo right there to the outside. Oh boy, side by side the 15 machine there as well. Hondo, Gray. Oh boy, side by side Hondo trying to clear. If he can clear and come down, that will put him in a great position to take over the race lead here. Hondo not able to clear here so far. Gray to the bottom. Luke still up front. Hondo right there. Jesse Unruh there as well. Luke Gray, Hondo, side by side. Who's going to get it done? Luke Gray out in front of the field. Luke Gray, oh boy, trying to hang on right now. He's got all kinds of bees all the way around him. 47 laps going to go in the books this time by as they come down the front straightaway once again through the tri-oval and across the stripe. 47 in the books. Luke Gray, Pondo Co, Jesse Unruh. Great pack of cars out front right now. Luke Gray leading the way right now. Getting a big shove from Jesse. Hondo trying to get it done on the outside of the racetrack. Can't do it as of yet. Luke Gray, Pondo Co, Jesse Unruh, David Edwards, all these guys up near the front of the race pack at the moment. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, thanks for letting me know there, Maria. Yeah, I had a little bit of audio glitch tonight, guys. That was odd. Here they go, through a turn number 2, back to the back straightaway one more time. Everybody doing a nice, smooth job. And this time we're going to be halfway through this one. Luke Gray, Pondo now, though, able to get by. Luke's going to fall back behind him. Luke giving him a big shove. Pondo, Luke, side by side. Now Luke's going to, or excuse me, Pondo and the 15 machine of David side by side. Pondo had jumped down in front of Luke. Great job and great movement of that race car. Get out to the race lead here. Coming out of turn number 4. Across the stripe once again. The Pondo Co. takes over the race lead by a mile now. Well, not a mile, but he's got Mr. Luke Gray right there behind him. I don't even think there's a mile separating the whole pack at this point. Everybody out there having a great time in chat. I hope you're having fun here tonight. We're about to on and 11 laps into this stint here. 52 in the going to go in the books this time by. Out of the 100 laps to be completed, 250 miles. Everybody nice and smooth. Hondo Co. out front in this one. Great job, Pondo. Leads the way. Luke Gray right now in second. Ready to give him a big shove. Not going to happen just as yet. David Edwards will squeeze by there on the high side. Here comes David with a good push on that outside groove. Got plenty of help with him in that 33 machine. Going to be Mr. Wilkes. Now, right now, this stint about 14 laps. Alright, we have lost. Alright, sorry about that, folks. We lost. Infinity decided to crap out there for a minute. I think we'll be alright. Okay. Um. Um. We're gonna stand by here. I'm gonna mute my mic and we're gonna see if the stream gets better here, guys. Stand by for me. All right, stream. If you're in the comments, if you're watching, if you could let me know if it's cleared back up, or if I need to go to tape delayed for the finish. Let me know if it's cleared up for you. All right, Maria said it's looking fine to her. All right, yeah, a little bit of a wind gust, I believe, is what done in the weather. I don't know. Anyway, a 59 out of a 60, or out of 100 complete here tonight. We're back rolling here at Daytona International Speedway. And right now, look up front, that's Mr. Wilkes. Leads the way. And they'll thunder down the back straightaway one more time. Look, a green flag stops underway. A couple of cars pulling off. Gotta get back to them here. Little caught me off guard a little bit there. Green flag stops a little early. But they are on a pit road. So 20 laps. So that means they're going to need another stop. They're not going to make it from here on one stop. They're stopping right around 20, a little shorter than what I thought they could go. To be honest, but your broadcaster's not always right. Proof positive right there, because they're about 10 a lap shorter than I thought. We'll see if this front pack comes down at this time by. Yeah, they'll stay out. A couple do. They're going to stay out here. So it's going to be at least one more pit stop after this one. 62 in the books. On the stream here. Of turn number 4, you see the front pack now diving down pit road. Big jump down for just about everybody. Nice and smooth. We've got one more pack here led by Taylor, your points leader, staying out, and they will probably come down next time by. Taylor out front in that '08 machine. And once Taylor heads down pit road, guys, I'm going to go silent for a few moments. I'm going to double check numbers and make sure everything's okay and nothing's going wonky on my end of things. So I'll be back with you here in just a moment. Joshua right there up front heads off of pit road. Oh, nice and smooth. Everybody working their way around here. Unruh leading the way. Now Jesse up front, Brandon right there behind him. 66 laps in the books this time by. Lap number 67 coming up here in a moment. And everybody pretty nice and even and smooth here. Brandon John Brill. Jesse Unruh out front. Hondo up there as well. Sorry if I'm a little less talkative tonight, guys. I'm actually fighting this throat. I hope I'm not getting cold. Really hope I don't end up with a cold here. Unruh leads the way right now. Jesse doing a great job. Brandon right there, Pondo Co. Off at turn number 4. Everybody's still side by side. You got me there, guys? There I am. Oh, man. Hondo, or Jesse Unruh still trying to hang on in front of Mr. Brandon. Well, if anybody in the chat room has any good homemade remedy for sore throat, I'd love to hear it right about now. Oh my god, googly moogly. Oh boy. Jesse Unruh out front, leading the way right now. On it down the back straight. Everybody side by side once again. Everybody in this pack really trying to hang on right now. They're doing a great job keeping it nice and straight here for the time being. Now look at that outside lane there start to move. That is Jesse Unruh. Big shove on the top side of the racetrack. And Unruh, hang on, buddy. They're about to blow your doors. He'll get to the bottom though. And nice job for Jesse getting down there to the bottom of the racetrack behind Brandon. Great job there getting down behind Brandon there. And they'll keep their speed up as they work their way around. Nice run here for everybody involved so far. See if they can keep it nice and clean here till the end. I'm going to try to keep my throat going till the end, to be honest. Trying to fight it off here. Up front now, the pack still in line. Everybody doing a great job, nose to tail. Brandon leads the way. He's going to have to play both lanes if he's going to keep it up there. Jesse Unruh right there with him as well. right now, Mr. Wilkes on the high side trying to fight through Brandon on the bottom. 77 going to be complete this time by. $77 on laps. Going to be in the books here. Big move in the outside lane. Mr. Wilkes going to get it by the 71 machine. A big move. John Brill giving a big shove. Yeah, they will have to. They will have to pit again. And yeah, probably another wreck as well. I don't think I'm a spell buddy. I appreciate the thought, but I don't think I'm going to ingest kerosene. Just say it. This race is going amazing. I just hate my throat. It's not in the proper condition to call it at the moment. Doing the best I can here. I'm going to give you the best ending as possible. But I'm going to try to conserve everything I can for the end of this one. At the moment here. Right now, John leads the way here. They'll be coming to 28 laps to go here in just a moment. $80 out of 100 complete. Twenty laps remaining in this one. Plenty more times around. And here we go. Final pit stops right on the number. 20 laps to go. And the field heads to pit road. See the pack now heading into 3 and 4. And you see the majority of the pack diving off there, leaving a few out there. That's going to be Gabe Butler still out there as well. Mr. Gabe Butler out there leading the way. They should come down pit road at this time as you see Joshua take over the race lead here. Look for this pack to head down pit road with 18 laps remaining. All right, folks, I'm gonna mute my mic here and I'm gonna give you a crank it up. I'll save my throat here for the end. So here we go with the crank it up here on Extreme Sim TV. All right, here we go. 13 to go is this time by. 13 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. Getting to it here. 13 to go. Not much time at all. Gabe Butler out there leading the way with the small pack, and you see the big pack coming. Led by Mr. Brandon coming to 12 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. You see some movement back there in that pack. Trying to hang in there. That's going to be Mr. Adamson, super secret agent. And a big move. You see the outside pack able to gain the ground and get the run. Here we go off a turn at number 4. 11 laps to go this time by. Coming down to it here at Daytona International Speedway. 11 to go at this time by. 11 laps to go. Pack now side by side as they come off of turn number 4. And across the stripe, there you have it. Taylor taking over the race lead. 10 laps to go. That's your points leader on the high side. Trying to complete the pass here. Oh, let's go take a look at the 86. I'll try to get you a number. Oh, that is Timothy there in the 86. 9 laps to go at this time by. 9 to go, and it's coming to a head here at Daytona International Speedway. That is Joshua out front in that 199 machine right now. Big shove coming on the outside groove at Gabe Butler, who has led so many laps here tonight. Up there as well. Eight to go at this time. I show them 8 to go as they come by the stripe one more time. 8 to go here at Daytona International Speedway. Oh, trouble back in the pack. Multiple cars going around. It's going to be Brandon involved. Oh my goodness, that is going to be a whole bunch of them. Brandon triggered that off. He got turned sideways. And again, the pack is blocked. JD Crow's going to get called in it. And with 7 laps to go, yellow flag are back in the air once again. And then you know what this means. This is going to be a shootout to the end. Hondo Co. as well. Well, yellow flag on the raceway one more time. And folks, we'll be back for the shootout at the end here at Daytona. Alrighty, folks, I am back. We're getting ready to go back green to flag racing. 4 laps to go here at Daytona Super Speedway. 4 to go, and when we come back around this time by, to end it off, Joshua out front, Taylor right there in second, Gabe Butler third. We'll get ready to turn them loose racing one more time. You're on Extreme Sim TV. With the 3 laps to go. Here we go off of turn number 4. Joshua out front, Taylor second. And green flag in the air. We're back underway here at Daytona International Speedway. They work their way through once again down through the tri-oval and into turn number 1. 3 laps to go out front. Joshua leading the way now. Great run right here. Take a look as they head down the front back straightaway. Everybody's going to be all over the place. Here they come into turns 3 and 4 to take 2 laps to go. Who's going to walk away with it? Joshua with a big shove now. Boy, the 119 machine. Taylor up there in the 08 trying to hang on to it. 2 to go as they come to. Will they make it around to see the white flag? Here they go. They got one more lap to get to the white. Now they've got to get back to the white. If the yellow comes out, the next caution or the next flag will end it. A little bumping and banging back in the pack. Joshua out to front. Taylor right there. Gabe. 2 and 3 wide back in the pack. Here we go down the back straightaway one more time. Movie stands in the way there. They'll work their way through. Who is going to get it done here tonight? Into turns 3 and 4. Still 3 wide. Down back a couple of feet. Oh no, they're wrecking. Will they make it to the line to see the white flag? Huge wreck behind them. Yellow flag's out. It'll be a green and white checkered. As half the field wrecks behind them, it will be a green and white checkered finish. Man, oh man. We'll go back and take a look at it here. There's a huge wreck out of turn 4. You see them start beating and banging. Jay Bo's going to get caught up in it. Huge wreck here out of turn number 4. Brings the yellow out once again. Wow. So it will be a green and white checkered attempt here for the Crowsnest Daytona 250 here on Extreme Sim TV. Alright, we'll get them lined up here in just a moment, and we'll go again for our first white checkered attempt here on Extreme Film TV's coverage of the Crowsnest Cup Series Daytona. Everybody will circle behind the iRacing pace car. We'll get ready to go back green. Racing here in a few moments. Your race leader, that 199 machine up front. Leading the way behind the iRacing pace car. And we'll wait and see if the lights go off this time. And we'll see if we can get a word in with Joshua before we go back green flag racing. Hey, buddy, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy on, man? How you doing, buddy? You got the race lead. What's your plan to hang on to it here for a green and white checkered?
Sorry about that. There's too much talking going on. I had to turn everybody down.
Oh, you're fine, buddy. You got the race lead here. What's the plan to hang on to it here for a green white checker?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know, man. It's nerve wracking up here. I'm gonna try to hang on. Hopefully, we get a good restart and just pray that I just don't. I don't know. Hope that nobody just leaves me hanging. Really.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of tough here to hang on these final few laps. It's always tough here, especially with a green white checkered situation. I know you was coming through there. I bet you was hoping to see the white flag wave.
Oh, I was. I was definitely waiting. I was like, yes, it's gonna be over.
Now, did the white flag display before you got there, but you hadn't made it to the line yet?
Yeah, the white flag did show up for a quick second, and then the yellow took over.
See, that was something that iRacing changed in the update. They fixed it to where the leader has to get to the line now instead of, before that update, the race would have been over at that point. Because the white flag
Yeah.
had done been displayed. So, unfortunately for you, the update come out.
Yeah, it would have been nice, but you know what? This guy, if I get this win, it's gonna be well deserved. I'll tell you that. Especially coming from starting way in the back and getting crashed 2 times. I got one fast repair left, and I'm hoping I don't have to use anything.
Alrighty, man. Well, I'm going to let you go here, get focused, and become the 1 degree.
All right, thank you.
Alrighty, man. Here we go. Green and white checkered attempt number 1. Coming your way. Again, the rules as it follows with a green white checkered. The leader must make it back to the start finish line to receive the white flag. If we have another issue, the yellow will fly, and we will give it a second attempt here in the Crowsnest Cup Series. Here we go. It's green and white checkered time. In the Crowsnest Cup Series. All right, here we go. We're getting ready to go green and flag racing one more time out of turn number 4 into the trioval. Green, 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 green. We're underway here at Daytona. and everybody nice and even off the start. Again, they got to make it around to see white flag. Where before we know this is it. Joshua out front doing a great job right now. He'll hang on. Taylor up there trying to lead that outside lane, heading down the back straightaway. Pretty much about a 6, 7, 8 car breakaway right now. That is good for Joshua. He's not going to have to fight too hard. Oh, look at the outside lane though. Taylor getting a big shove. He's going to need help from the 88 machine here to come through 3 and 4. Will they make it to the white flag at this time? Taylor on the high side. Logan right there in the 63. On the turn at number 4, will they get to the stripe? It looks good for now. And at the stripe, the white flag will wave one more time. One more time around here, they'll be coming to the checkered this time by. Here they go, Taylor on the outside. He's got help. And oh man, this is going to be tight. Logan's going to have to really give a shove to the outside lane here for it to hang on. A little bit of sideways action there down the back straightaway. Nice and even there. Nobody really making any big moves. Too wide all the way back. Here we go into 3 and 4. Taylor on the outside. He's got Logan with him. But look at the inside surge ahead off of turn number 4. And if Josh can hang on, here comes Taylor. Big run on the outside with Logan. Logan stays with him and they touch. They all wreck. Who in the world? Oh my goodness. Gabe Butler wins this race. Man. Joshua was 50 feet from winning this race. Logan gets in the back, turns Taylor sideways, and Gabe Butler. Man. And they all wreck after the fact. Man, oh man. Gabe Butler scores the win. Taylor second with a torn up race car. And Logan or Donald a third. One more look at it as they come down to the stripe. From the start finish line camera, we're going to back them up here to the back straightaway. And this is what it looked like as they come around. You'll see them come into frame here. Holy guacamole. What a battle to the checkered. 50 feet later in it. Oh, man. Look at this. Just look at this. Yeah, right there. Wow. Holy cow. Well, Gabe Butler's going to get the win, and we'll get a word with him in a moment. Hey, Gabe, it's Matt up in the booth. Yeah, copy over, buddy.
Yes, sir. I sure do.
Well, what was it like driving your way through that to get the race win tonight?
That was just pure luck right there, bud. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened at the end, but there was no way I was going to get around Joshua. So just pure luck.
Well, you'll take them any way you can get them, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, you led 20 laps tonight. I wouldn't call it pure luck. You had a pretty good, strong car all night long.
Yeah, the car is very stable. Again, just going back to the overheating issues, that's why there was a lot of checking up. And just before I forget, I want to apologize to Jesse for getting into him earlier on in the race.
All righty. Well, you head to Talladega next week. What's your plan there?
Same thing. Just try and maintain track position. It's a little bit more important at Daytona. It's a tighter track than Talladega, so that's the plan anyway.
Well, you led 20 laps on your way to a win here tonight. You got anybody you'd like to thank for, man?
Yeah, I'd like to thank the Crowsnest, Marie, and both Jimmys, and also young Logan Helton. He's a fantastic young driver. Eric Laurie, and we had Richard in here with us also, and David Adamson. So we were all kind of running together as best we could.
All righty, man. Well, congratulations on walking away with the win, buddy.
Thank you, Matt, and thank you for broadcasting, Bud. You do a fantastic job.
I thank you, man. I don't know about tonight, man. My throat went on me with about 20 laps to go, so I had to just tough it through the end.
We'll get well soon, buddy.
Will do, buddy. See you later, my man.
Thank you.
All right, let's see if we can grab a Mr. Taylor here. He's got his mic mute, so we will grab it and see if Donald's in here. Hey, Donald, man, you worked your way through the P3 tonight, buddy.
Yeah, yeah, the old Mobile One Chevrolet did pretty good tonight. I started in the back. I didn't qualify because I didn't want to get up front and get involved in all this stuff that happens. And it seemed to work out. I missed all the big wrecks, drove through a few of them, and at the end there, we were about, I'd say, 8 seconds behind on that last pit stop. And when that yellow flag came out, it saved us, and that brought us back up to the front. And from there, it was on.
All righty, man. Well, you're going to walk home third here tonight, buddy. Good job, man.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you. I'd just like to give a shout out to a couple of my teammates there, Paul Witt there and David Overstreet. We worked together tonight, and we're just starting to work together, and we're gonna continue and get better at it. And then I'd like to thank Jimmy Crow and all his family. You know, all the Crows. They put on a good show, and we really appreciate everything that they do for us. And thank you, Matt, for putting on the broadcast. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Well, man, I'm going to let you go, and congratulations on P3. And we'll see if we can get hold of Taylor, maybe.
Yeah, well, I just like to give Gabe a big old shout out there. Congratulations, Gabe, on your win.
Alrighty, buddy. I appreciate it, Donald. See if we can grab Taylor here. Hey, Taylor, you came in as the point leader tonight. You're probably going to leave the point leader coming home with second here tonight, my man.
Yeah, it was a good run. I mean, kind of sloppy on my end. Got involved in an early wreck, ended up on my roof actually, and then I got in the back of Josh and caused another wreck, so I had to get sent to the back. But luckily, we had a nice little stretch of green flag racing, and Josh and I were working really well together, and we made our way back to the front, and looked like we were going to come home 1-2, and then Logan tried to make a last second move. I mean, not really blaming him, but caught me in the left rear and turned Josh head on in the wall, which that kind of stunk. I mean, we were really working well together, but certainly didn't take away from great run he had, and certainly didn't take away from Gabe Butler. He did a great job, and it was a good points night for me. And congrats to Gabe on the win.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on P2, buddy.
Yep, thanks, Matt.
Alrighty, folks. My throat's about killed, so I'm going to take you through the finishing results, and then we're going to get on out of here tonight, and we'll see you back here on Sunday evening for the Crowsnest Super Late Model Series. Of course, Pro Truck Action play tomorrow. So, unofficial finishing results of throws scroll through the top of the screen. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic. Everyone have a great night. Stay safe. And we'll see you in the next one. Sorry about the throat, guys. Everyone, have a great night. Stay safe. God bless.